Maybe your father left before you even had memories of him. Maybe he was there physically, but never really present. Or maybe his presence brought more pain than protection, more fear than comfort. Somewhere along the way, you learned to stop expecting, to stop hoping, to stop believing anyone would really care. So you became strong, independent, self-sufficient. But here is what that absence quietly taught you, whether you realize it or not. It taught you you are worth nothing. And that's a lie. Listen to what God says in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18. God says, I will be your father, and you will be my sons and daughters, says the Lord Almighty. I will be, not I might, not I will try. God isn't offering to replace what you lost. He is saying, I am your father. I know that word can feel heavy because for you, father might mean disappointment, abandonment, or pain. But God is redefining that word today. Psalm 103 says, the Lord is like a father to his children, tender and compassionate. Did you hear that? Tender, compassionate. Your earthly father's absence didn't cancel God's presence. Every moment you felt alone, he was there. Every time you wished someone was cheering for you, he was. Every time you needed protection, guidance, or comfort, he was filling the gap, even if you didn't know his name yet. Psalm 68 says, God is a father to the fatherless. That's not a side role for God. That is who he is. The father who should have stayed didn't, but God says, I will never leave you. The father who should have protected you failed, but God says, I am your defender. The father who should have been proud of you was absent, but God looks at you and says, you are my beloved child. You may be wondering why God allowed your earthly father to leave. I won't pretend I have an answer for you, but I do know this. God didn't cause your pain, and he hasn't wasted it either. A good father shows up not just when things are easy, not just when you are doing well. And God has been showing up for you your whole life through people, through provision, strength you didn't know you had. That was him. You didn't have to keep proving you were worth something. You don't have to earn love anymore. You already have a father who loves and chose you and isn't going anywhere. So, if you've carried the weight of an absent father, hear this clearly. You are not fatherless. You never were. You are a son. You are a daughter. And your Father has been waiting for you with open arms. Welcome home.